Welcome back, Wolfskinders, to another episode of RimWorld. And right now, it looks like we're getting some cooking done, getting our stockpile of kibble back up and running. Definitely need to make sure we get that up. We got a lot of meat, I'll tell you that for sure. We're just waiting on some veggies, some plant fiber, so we can get that taken care of. I'm actually wondering if I actually want to know something. How fast does hay grass grow? You know, like how quickly does that stuff grow? Because if that can work pretty good, I mean that'd be nice. Because that way I can have other materials. It grows in 7 days. Okay, what's its yield? 22. So it's 7 days and 22. Okay, I get 8 here, but it grows in. Okay, so never mind. Never mind. It's just best to stick with rice. Hay grass is only good for if I'm keeping my animals alive, which I'm not. All right, so we'll just let that take care. Let that be taken care of. All right. Lots of people doing that. Let's get that hauled. I think it's almost time. Okay, can we take this out? Cut this. So, I want to hold off on it because I eventually want to take that out. Yeah, I could take that out. Put the new thing, put the new animal pen up here. I eventually do want to get this walled off, so actually we want to double layer this. How much granite do we have? 200. Oh, that's right, I can't do it right there. Or right there. Okay. See, now that's the thing we gotta look out. I gotta look out for stuff like that. That's why I didn't take out a lot of this mining. It's fine. Okay, good. That's taken care of. Let's see. Oh boy. That's growing good. Yeah, get that pemmican made. You guys are good. Okay. Good. Let's reinstall this one. Trying to figure out what to do now. I got everything, pretty much everything is taken care of. And I'm getting a massive quantity of pemmican made. Hold on a second. I think I know what I need to do first. I need to make sure that they're yeah, they got simple meals. But let me manage that real quick. Select meal. Let's see. Take pemmican. kibble, hay. Take that off, take that off. Yes. Okay. Simple. .2. Okay. Manage, select, survival, pemmican. There we go. There. Now that way during harsh times, survival food or kibble is what we'll be eating. Because it takes about a year for that, but we can always flip flop if we need to. But I want to keep survival. I want to keep pemmican at the bare minimum. Oh, someone triggered my. No one didn't trigger that. Okay. Well, nothing much. I was hoping to get some more marble, because that seems to be the thing I'm running low on is marble. Even granite too. I have to send our piggies out. See any more granite? You're far over there. Is there anywhere closer? There's some right there. There we go. There. That's better. Get those granite blocks up there. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd lose some meat. God, that went fast. I only made about 200 pemmican. All right, so I know now not to butcher at least 5 grown pigs. 2 pigs minimum should be a plenty to get some pemmican stockpile up. So I do know that. So I'll make sure to do that instead of butchering like 5 pigs, because I don't have the cooking space yet for this, because I do need to flip this a little bit, since I am doing a lot more cooking. So I will need to put a couple of more simple meals and more oh. Huh. That's fine. It's nowhere near none of my. It's nowhere near. I thought someone binged. So yeah, I need to make 2 more kitchen sets, so I can make more pemmican and more simple meals. So I do know that I need to at least build an extra kitchen area. So I do know that. But that's fine. We start small. We work our way up into the bigger ones. Because I think I got the meals down. Good section of raw corn, a good big selection of rice, and then a big selection of berries. So I do know that I at least have the essential growth for a colony. Like this right here, I think this is a good amount for this for this selection of a colonist. So it just needs, if I'm going to use the materials I have to cook, I have to get an extra processing plant going. That's it. So that's nothing too major. What do I have as materials to build? Well, I got some of this. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something. I have, that's 100. That's 100. That's 100. That's 100. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can't do something. Let's see. How would I do this? If I do this, I need to do it right. There. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to dig this out. It's just limestone, so it's not important. It's not one of my essential building materials. It's just something to throw together because I want to get this blocked off so I can get this mined out. So it's nothing major, because like I said, I will build them their bigger area soon. I want to remove that roofing. That removed because I'm gonna try to dig that out. Yeah, see, that I knew that was gonna happen. If I didn't remove that and I take this out, I'll crush my colonists and I'll lose someone. So I got to be very careful. Got to remember to do that. See, because look at all this. This is a lot of material I can still use. So I'm going to get a lot of that. Well, that's good. Oh, are we hauling in? No, yes we are. We are definitely hauling in. Too bad I can't use geothermal. Would have loved to use that steam geyser. But that's alright. I may be in permanent summer, but in case I was in winter, that's technically where my colonists would be living at all the time until I could get them situated, until I can get them warmed up. Alright. Take that out. Grab that. All right. Now, let's see. Got to figure out how to make this a little bit bigger for a kitchen. I do know that that's the one thing I need is another kitchen. Butchering meat. Keep that. Hold on a second. What if I... Okay, let's take this out, reinstall this here, Simple meals can be done just on one, because I don't cook a lot. So let's build a copy. Right there. Build a chair. Let's get rid of that. There we go. All right. We want to copy, paste that there. Let's build another one. I say, come on, you guys are like really good. You guys shouldn't be making shitty chairs. Can't get them to get a better chair. Well, guess they're going on normal chairs for a while. Alright, I need a cooling system, which this place in here does not have either, so I need to get that real quick. There we go. Install that here. There. Couple of passive coolers in there. Got a manhunting pack. A what? Boars. Now these I would have loved to have as my thing. Huh. Oh wait, hold on. That was Animal Raid. That was not... Alright. There we go. That should be good. Okay, we're good. Was that it? Apparently so. Cool. Alright, let's get these guys taken care of. Oh, Spider, you don't even have... You're not even active yet. Huh, I've been walking around with you for... God, I don't know how long. Okay, well, explains why you're not doing much. 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, well, at least we got some more piggies. At least here we can make use of them now. And this was free, so that's even better. Ooh, gotta be careful. Wood pile starting to go down. And I might put a thing of no, because these burn. I don't want to use them. I was going to use them just to make a different wall here, but that would not be beneficial. Well, at least my thing is working the way I planned it to. I planned it. Who's my cook? Lisa, you're my cook. I'm actually going to put someone, whoever isn't doing much, I'm going to put you on cooking. So, that would be... Huh. Who's a good cook? Spider? Spider, what are you doing? Damn, Spider, I haven't even done anything to you. You're like, literally like Jack on here. Oh my god, like, seriously, what have I been doing? How are you at doctoring? You're a 6. And my highest are 12s and... Okay, so you'll be a doctor. Be a patient. You could be that. 3 for that. 2 for that. 2 for that. 3 for that. We don't need research. So you can be there. Make you a... You know what? We'll take you as a designated hauler. I want you growing anyway. And then if you ain't doing nothing, construct and stuff like that. So there. Oh my god! I can't believe I got spider here and I wasn't even using them properly. Woo! Now that's kind of that's kind of weird. Yeah, I want to get all this. I want to get all this mined out so I can get all this. I eventually want to get this section off. I want to get everything like sectioned, so that way everything has its own designated areas. So, like here, this is pretty much here. My can be pushed up maybe because I need at least. I don't want them close to each other because that's not healthy for this. I'm actually going to build a copy real quick so I can fit these in. So I can bring the... Yeah, because these will be all stacked to each other, so this is fine. Yeah, see, I gotta redo my everything else. So I'm actually going to build a I actually probably should build a bunker, so that means taking this out and replacing it with marble. So I think I'm gonna go grab this, install that here. Install that here. Cancel that. Install that here. Actually, hold on. This actually is a lot better because this, actually, we can take this out, that out. Just reinstall that here. Put a passive cooler here. Demolish that. Got a stash. What's the value? It's a longsword. An incapable messenger about a collection of valuable items worth 15, not far from mined silver. The collection contains a steel longsword master. It seems that they may be an unknown threat. It's always a 3-day walk. And I'm not really important for a sword. I'm gonna build that up so I can tear the side down. A bunker, a barracks is always really good, regardless of your people. A person lived among animals has wandered into the area. She's called Pig. You may attempt to arrest her. Well, she's incapable of nothing. Well, I'm gonna harvest you. Need a passive cooler in there real quick. Okay. Survivor meals. Operation. Install smoke leaf. Harvest kidney. Harvest left, right lung. Liver. And heart. Suspend, suspend, suspend. Start small. How'd I do? Not bad. Not bad. One excellent, so I'll get rid of a couple of those. That's my form of anesthesia, is installing a smoke joint. Oh, shit. Hold on. My bad. Let's see, how did we do? Kidney. Oh, looks like we failed. Blue. Yep, get her healed up. And I think I'm going to end it right here, so I hope you all have enjoyed. I will see you guys next time, and hopefully we can continue to harvest her up. And she is wild, so that means she is with no faction, so she's really good for doctoring and getting people's doctoring up. So, hope you all enjoyed. See you guys next time, and as always, do not get stabbed or shot during the apocalypse. Bye, everyone.